Hello, everybody. I'm here in Spain, very beautiful, very sunny Spain. And as you remember, I moved here a month ago, and I'm taking you hand by hand through my change and my relocation process to give you some tips about how can be difficult, what can be challenging. So today I want to talk about schooling. When we move around the world and when we have an expatriate assignment, we need to choose what is the best for our kids. And when we go for a school tour, we don't sometimes know how to evaluate a school because what we see is just shining facilities, or we just hear good comments or bad comments from people who attended those schools. Are those elements enough for you to take a decision for your kids? So my advice and my experience tells me that the most important thing when you selected a couple of schools is really to have time to spend with the future teachers of your kids. Because I've asked my child about what is the most important thing for you at school, and she said, I like to learn and I like to have fun. Okay, so how do you get to these 2 points? Well, the teachers make sure that this happens. So this is the answer. So what you have to do is having time to spend with the future teacher of your kids and ask some competency questions. Give an example of when you had to deal with a child with difficulties, for example. And by asking these questions, I guarantee that the answers and you will make decisions so quickly and surely. When you ask about experiences in the past, you picture the person doing that things and the behavior they take in certain situations, and you will be able to take decisions on that person, and especially a person that will look after your kids in a place that you don't know sometimes, or in a place where the culture is different, the way they live is different, the language is different. So how do you ensure that you feel relaxed and in peace when you give your kids in a new school? So I know a lot of you have been traveling around the world and will probably travel around the world, and more people are moving around, which is exciting, but it's scary sometimes because there are so many decisions to take. So this little tip is about how to ensure that you take the right decision for schooling. Take your time to write down some questions that you want to ask the teachers, and ask the person who is taking you around for the school tour to take some time with the teacher and ask those questions. And I'm sure, and please give me some feedback on your experience, you will find the right answer from those little interviews. So I hope this is helpful, and if you have more questions, please let me know and write a comment here if you have more details to add. Thank you very much, and if you want to share your experience, please do, because we will all enjoy hearing from you. Take care, and hasta luego.